On May 25, 2006, a 50-year-old Australian climber reached the summit of Mount Everest. 2 hours later, he was officially declared dead. His name was Lincoln Hall. He had tried to climb Everest 22 years earlier and failed. This was his second attempt. He made it to the top. Then on the descent, at 28,000 feet, his brain started to swell. It's called cerebral edema. At that altitude, the air holds a third of the oxygen at sea level. His brain wasn't getting enough. He began to hallucinate. He sat down in the snow. He stopped speaking. His 3 Sherpas tried to revive him for 9 hours. They gave him oxygen. They tried to drag him down. He was completely unresponsive. By 7 that evening, their own oxygen was running low. Night was coming. The expedition leader made the call. They had to leave him to die. The Sherpas took his sleeping bag, his water, his oxygen, his pack. They covered his body with snow, took a photograph for the family, and descended. A statement was sent to his wife Barbara in Sydney. Her husband was dead on Everest. Lincoln spent the night alone at 28,300 feet, 40 below zero. No oxygen, no tent, no gloves, no hat. Just a thin fleece. He should have been dead in 2 hours. At 7:15 the next morning, an American climber named Dan Mazur was 2 hours from the summit. He had been training for this attempt for years. Then he saw something impossible. A man sitting cross-legged on a narrow ridge, 8,000 feet of empty air on either side. His down suit was unzipped, his arms were bare. Lincoln looked up at them. He said, "I imagine you're surprised to see me here." Mazur abandoned his summit attempt. He gave Lincoln his oxygen, food, and water. His team carried Lincoln down for 4 hours to camp. He walked the last stretch himself. Lincoln lost the tips of several fingers and a toe to frostbite, but he came home. He'd spent the night in the death zone, declared dead by the world, and woke up, still alive.